Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to RayAintalks. Today we have our episode 3 of interpersonal skills. So, our today's skill discussion would be about empathy and understanding. Now, before we dive into the definition and what actually it's about, consider a few scenarios before. Uh, how do you react when, God forbid, somebody falls down in your house or hurts himself or herself in the kitchen? What do? You sit down and cry with them, or what is your first reaction? Of course, you'll jump to help them and see if they need immediate medical attention or first aid will do. In a similar manner, uh, what how doctors behave and react when a patient is brought in emergency. Do they start crying and getting worried with the next of kin, or they rush the patient to give them medical emergency service? In the same manner, if God forbid there is an accident or an incident, what law enforcement, ambulance drivers, and other paramedical staff do? Firefighters, in case there's a huge fire or even a small fire, what they all do they start consoling the people around them, or they start talking to media, or what? No, their first priority is rush to the scene, immediately start rescue and relief efforts, provide medical care, start collecting clues, what happened, how it happened, what needs to be done, if there was a criminal intent or not, whatever happened. So these are the practical approaches to handling any situation. They are trained, they have the understanding of how to react to a situation. They do not sit down with next of kin and start crying with them, or talking, having a small talk with them. At times, yes, doctors and their other professionals, they assure the people that yes, they will take care, but a lot of us don't like their style, and we normally complain they don't understand what we are going through. But if they start reacting in every such situation, what happens? They will not be able to do their actual job. In a similar fashion, let's move to uh, the corporate or the service sector. Customer comes with a complaint, faulty product for exchange or refund, and maybe is shouting or very upset. In some cases, if somebody calls you, if you are in a telecom company and customer calls you that somebody snatched my mobile, and they're very upset, and maybe they are so shaken by the experience, they might be crying. So what do? You start crying with them. Funny. Why I say funny? Of course it's funny. Just imagine the situation. You don't do that. What do? You console them, you assure them that you will help them, you understand that their mobile has been snatched, and the first thing is to block the services so the criminals don't use the phone. And you can also tell them, in these days, old days it was a legacy phone, so just change the sim and here you go. But now you can tell them that you need to remotely log into your account, do this, do that, block the IMEI, things like that. So what do? This is the understanding and empathy you show the empathy and understanding of the situation and provide practical steps to resolve that and help them. Now, a lot of people confuse empathy with sympathy. Sympathy is you start crying with them, or start you just console them. you can't practically do anything. You may not understand, but somebody's crying, you automatically assume that, okay, this person needs consoling, and some assurances, a glass of water, whatever. These are also good things at other occasions, most likely in personal situations. But even in personal situations, you must display your skill of understanding and empathy. That's how you create, and you create an environment where the victim or the person who needs the help gets the necessary help as well as emotional support without falling into the pit of just plain sympathy. And if you are a professional who's supposed to handle people with problems, a hospital receptionist or a patient services professional, so it's, everybody knows it's more like fake. So instead of displaying the fake sympathy, it's better to develop the skill of understanding and empathy. And please be empathetic to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. And if you want Urdu version of empathy and understanding, please go to my TikTok channel. The Urdu version will be available day after tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. Subscribe my YouTube channel, my TikTok channel, so you get updates and you can learn, and also comment and let me know what would you like to do next. Did you understood it clearly, or you need more information on empathy and understanding? That's for now. I'll see you next time soon. Bye bye.